Hello and welcome back to the penultimate part of Unreal 1, and in this part we will be fighting the enemy gauntlet on the Scar generator. Now, what happened at the end of the last part was that a solitary Scar warrior decided to go into the large green sky beam. As such, a shitload of Scar warlords have decided, well, not warlords, but war masters have decided to fall out from the generator. They have a large amount of health. They hit pretty damn hard, but if you'll notice, I'm mostly just strafing them with the ASMD. There are teleporters around the arena to have you go up to the higher levels, and yes, you do want to go up there because there's ammo, health, and armor up there.
Dead.
Yes. For the most part, I end up using a lot of railgun style weapons in here, specifically the automag and the ASMD, because direct damage weapons are my favorite in the game. I mean, yes, the flat cannon does. Now, yes, a shield belt. The flat cannon does an amazing amount of damage, yes, but you know you still have to actually aim with the damn thing. Whereas with the ASMD and the automag, you literally just line up the cursor and shoot. And remember, these guys have fucking dodge rolls. Despise the dodge roll.
Yes. Do they have invincibility frames while they're rolling?
No, they do not. They would still take damage from splash, but.
So, I would imagine that this 8-ball gun would be the most effective.
It's not the most effective, but it is. But it's effective enough.
It's effective because it exploits a weakness in their dodge roll mechanic. Yeah.
Right. I think the most amount of War Masters that can show up at a time on normal is just 2, and they only show up. I think it's either 10 or 20. This is honestly a pretty easy fight, given the amount of space that you have and the type of enemy and the type of tactics that they try to use. Unless you get like really up close and personal, they are not really that big a threat, especially with all the ammo that they gave you during the last level.
Yeah, I'm surprised they only fire 2 at once. I understand that if you have to fight a total of 20 of these guys, they're rolling them out pretty slowly.
Mostly because of just how tanky they are. To be perfectly honest, this would have been better a more climactic fight if a warlord actually showed. Does a warlord show up at the end of this? I forget. Again, it's been too long since I recorded this.
Well, so far, one thing that I noticed is...
Yep, there we go.
You definitely don't want to get caught between 2 of these guys. That is a flying demon creature.
Yes, that is the Scar Warlord.
Yay.
Now, this is the guy that teleported out earlier on us. The bastard.
Oh, so he's back.
Yes. Razor jack his head off. Razor jack his head off.
Die, Fire. Die.
He's really letting me go to town with him on the Razor jack, and he's dead.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
He didn't teleport this time?
Nope. Woot!
Yay. Hey, the music stopped.
Yeah.
Surely we must be safe.
We're mostly safe. Until we decide to do something both very stupid and very awesome.
You picked up ammo, didn't you?
No.
Picked up health. Damn it.
No. So what's your least favorite part about the majority of FPS games, dude?
Moving?
Oh. Come on, stupid elevator. You need to work.
Scripted events that don't activate on cue.
Well, those are annoying. Those are annoying in all types of games, regardless of the FPS genre or not.
Puzzles.
I don't know. I actually find the majority of puzzles in FPS games to be simple enough to where they're not honestly that annoying.
So what is the situation here?
Well, the situation that we are attempting to set up is the most aggravating and terrifying part of the. Well, I don't want to say it's the most terrifying part because the first Scar jump scare is still, one of the most terrifying parts in Unreal canon to me. Take that
1,
down.
2, 3. It just lets you back down.
Illumination. Alright, wanna know what happens here?
We light up.
No, this entire level is a technically interactive cutscene of us blowing up the generator, and then
What?
hide, 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 hide! It's coming!
Hide from the light. It's gone. It's all just
no.
gone.
You see, we just blew up the power generator to the entire mothership, so make sure you picked up the searchlight, because the worst part of Unreal 1 is starting right about now. Welcome to the darkening.
This is a darkness level throughout, isn't it?
Yes, for the remainder of the game until we fight the final boss, the entire mothership is coated in black. If you do not have the searchlight, this level is very, very annoying. However, we get some new types of scar, specifically irradiated scar, that illuminate the area for us.
Nice.
However, they still want to kill us, so we have to kill them.
He's laughing.
He's kind of laughing because we can barely see him.
My radiation makes me more powerful than you could possibly comprehend.
Not really. His radiation is a small buff, but you know it's mostly just a buff to his HP. His damage output is still relatively safe. And once he's dead and craterized, his body no longer eliminates things. Oh, and here's the thing that the mothership will suddenly do to us throughout the entire thing. Just spawn pupae at us at random. It's not honestly at random, but it feels like it's at random, goddammit.
Comes at the worst times, therefore it must have been poorly chosen. There's only room for one on this elevator.
But yeah, the darkening is loaded with fucking ambushes. Because it's dark, and they can see in the dark, and we can't, and it's scary, and it's not nice.
I don't really care for these lighting effects, at least some of them.
The lighting
They're
effects
kind of
actually are extremely atmospheric, and I do like them. It really gives off the vibe of, holy shit, it is scary here.
Well, the strobe effects would...
The strobe effects are somewhat, you know, disorienting, but it really adds to the atmosphere, in my personal opinion. Power is out, but it's not completely out. It's, you know, there's still illumination from different environmental sources.
Huh. So you don't take touch damage from these radioactive scars.
Well, no, you don't take touch damage from the radioactive scar. But again, the scar are radioactive just to have an excuse for illumination. In the event you did not pick up the searchlight, you stupid person, you.
Can you get electrocuted by that hanging wire right there?
I don't know if you can get electrocuted by that one, but other ones you certainly can.
Ah. Okay, so
he has an A-ball gun.
You have to avoid the scripted explosions, hanging electrical wires that conspicuously dictate a path.
We knocked him into the goop.
Oh, that wire's going all kinds of crazy.
Yep, and then they throw a pupae at us because they hate me.
God, they're so hard to hit.
Yeah, because they're pupae and they're incredibly aggressive.
Small targets, aggressive movement variations. X marks the spot.
Reset the elevator. Come on, reset the elevator.
Come on, elevator. You can do it. I believe in you.
Load.
Load the game. Fuck.
There. There are more pupae. I hear them.
I like the buzzing sounds in the room. Electrical buzzing.
Yes. Oh, here's what happened here. There are so many goddamn audio channels that one of them just got fucking disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't honestly know how to fix this. This actually fixed itself after a brief period. So I mean, the music for the game is still playing. You can still hear the atmospheric piece, right?
Oh yeah, I can still hear the music. There are no sound effects though.
Yeah. So imagine how scary ambushes are now. Now that I'm at 30 fucking health and have no fucking sound effects to tell me that there are pupae everywhere.
This is very much like the near-death experience moment of the game.
Yeah.
Not even necessarily because you're at low health, but it's because you can't hear anything.
And again, this is just a bug that happened in the game that I managed to catch. There we go. Sound effects are back.
We're growing a tree.
Yes, we are growing a nollie fruit plant. Nollie healing fruit. Amazingly, nollie healing fruit is able to grow it literally anywhere. So yeah.
They called me crazy when they said I couldn't grow fucking plants on top of a metal crate.
And then I did it, and I was like, they were right. I was crazy.
It's like, I don't even understand how this shit even works. It didn't make roots. It's got no sunlight. It's got no water or nutrients. It just grows.
I only have 10 razor jack shells. Here, a bio rifle.
I hear you.
Damn it. You can't even tell that I'm actually wearing I'm trying to build the bio rifle right now.
Well, I can now.
Ouch.
So what's the difference between blue radioactive scourge and green radioactive scourge?
They're technically a wholly different type of scar. The blue radioactives, I want to say, are war masters, whereas the green are just warriors or scouts. But again, I'm not entirely sure. More nollie healing fruit, please. I would have cut out the growing of the nollie healing fruit, but we were kind of running out of time, so I needed the padding. And plus, this is the penultimate level in the game, so it's nice to actually be able to experience both the intensity of combat in this area as well as the atmospheric piece, because the atmospheric piece is very soothing and it lulls you in to a nice. It's not very soothing, but it's haunting. You know, it's very effective at conveying the fact that yes, you're in a power down spaceship and you don't exactly know what the fuck is going on.
Not to mention that it what this is teaching me, because you haven't been growing that much nollie healing fruit throughout the game.
Right.
So these sequences basically demand safety. You can't have enemies around you while you're waiting for this shit.
Right. Here are the prison cells that are all open.
That was a prisoner, and now he
was already deaded.
He's an unidentifiable pile of body parts.
The pupae pinned me against a wall. Yes, the pupae, the guy that's 1 foot tall, can pin me against the goddamn wall.
Because you can't walk through their hitboxes.
I'm convinced there are more pupae in that room, even though I can't hear them. I'm running away from it now.
Fuck it. Everything looks the same.
Well, yeah, this was the prisoners' wing, which was, pretty much just 2 blocks of prisoners.
These prisoners must have been bored.
They were gambling. And some bullets. An elevator that works. How does that function?
Well, I mean, some of the lights still work.
Yes, some of the lights still work,
So it's not that there's no power running through the place, it's that the systems are getting fucked up.
I hear you, pupae. Stop being a pupae.
Fucking pupae. Oh,
There are dudes down there, but I can't shoot through the grate.
So you have to shoot the pupae first, then you can shoot the dudes. Alright, here we go. Fucking synth guitar.
Yeah, but we're mostly just going around in circles attempting to find the way out.